Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're currently in Kakariko Village, pretty late in the morning. Pretty early in the morning. There goes Nadra. And it was a rainy night, but with the sun coming up, the rain is about to go away. So we are in the process of finding photographs for the stables so that they can get pictures on their walls. And which one? I believe it was this stables right here, or maybe it was this one up here. Well, one of the two of them was looking for a good picture of the ring ruins here in Kakariko Village. So we're going to go up to the top of a nearby hill and see about getting that picture. I think that one right there. Yeah, good enough. Okay. I don't believe I've actually checked out the tops of many of these flattened bluffs. Anyway, that's a perfect picture. Well lit, stands out from the background. Perfect. Right then. Alright, let's just look up which stables it is that wanted this. Wetland stable, okay. So it's the one to the north. And while I'm here, I'm kind of curious if any of these flattened hilltops have Koroks on them or something like that. That one looks pretty barren. There's the light dragon. Oh, this one doesn't look barren, but I've already been here. These look kind of barren. Oops. I was trying to basically crash into this little crook here So that I come to a dead stop, but I missed. Not much else to check. Over by the ring ruin, I suppose, but otherwise, I think I've been on top of everything. Nothing up here. Nothing over here. Oh, that looks like a Korok right there. Come on, pick it up. What? Pick it up, Link. Okay. Yeah. I'd say I'm done here. Right then. Wetland stable. Yeah, this one. Let's go give him his picture, and then move on to the next. I'm at 462 Korok seeds. No way am I going to bother with getting them all. I just don't care that much. Okay. Anyone else I might talk to? Still have your eye on that empty picture frame. I like to paint a picture of the ring ruins everyone's talking about, but they're so far away. Big impressive picture to use as reference, like this one. Did you bring me a picture of the ring ruins? Can I see it? Aha, this is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. They really are huge ruins, aren't they? Who built those and why? What was their purpose? And why did they fall down from the sky? No wonder that ruins falling out of the sky caused such a stir all around Hyrule. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. Yeah, it all seems kind of random, really. The depths actually kind of make sense, because back in Breath of the Wild, all of the Sheikah shrines, well, rather than going into kind of an alternate dimension like the Zonai shrines here, you got on an elevator and went down. And the area inside those shrines was really big. So, yeah, it makes sense that there was a big, huge, deep area. But the Sky Islands, they seem kind of random. You know, it plays with the stealth pun in the title, Tears of the Kingdom. You know, there's a few different meanings of that. There's, you know, the tears that the light dragon cried out, and which, created the geoglyphs and all of that. But then there are multiple tiers of the kingdom. There's the bottom tier, the middle tier, and the upper tier. The depths, the surface, and the sky islands. So yeah, okay, it plays into the stealth pun, but... I mean, in the flashbacks we got to Zelda's experiences in the past, it sure didn't look like anything was floating up in the sky, so how come it's floating up in the sky now? Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, I'm really happy with this big, nice painting of the ring ruins here. But if you have a different picture of the ring ruins, I'm happy to copy it and hang it here instead. 1 pony point. And an elixir or meal or something? Electro elixir. Low level resistance to electricity. Yeah. I really don't need that. I mean, if it was high level resistance to electricity, then sure. I would have some limited use for it. But as it is, nah. Thank you for a truly splendid picture. Okay. That's another one done. Hey, the ring ruins. Need something? Better make it quick. I'm supposed to be on my way to the ring ruins in Kakariko Village. You look busy. Kakariko Village is hidden away in a mountain range. Even with a landmark to go by, I worry I'll get lost. Maybe I'll run through the directions a few more times in my head. Yeah, I know how to get there, but, someone who's never been? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Hello there! You're the one who was searching for the same bubble frog I was, if I'm not mistaken. After we met, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to go looking for a bubble frog in a cave. But that was not a great idea. Caves are dark, and there's no way to know what's lurking around in there. Plus, that strange duo. They just up and disappeared from Woodland Stable. After that, I didn't really know what to do with myself, so I did some wandering and some thinking too, and ended up here. And you know, I've decided that I'm a careful man, and I'll take comfort and safety over rewards and riches any day. Okay, but, what does that actually mean? And are you gonna go settle down somewhere like Hateno Village or something? Oh well. I guess he doesn't owe me an explanation. Right then. Looks like we're done here. Let's go down here to the Riverside Stable. Pretty sure I haven't done the picture down here. So I wonder what they want. Guess even the Coco doesn't like the rain. Goddess statue? Hey, I remember you. You're the reason we're not still on the ground groaning and clutching our bellies. I'll admit it, throwing moblin guts into our food was not one of my best ideas. Instead, I should have used monster extract. That would have been delicious. Maybe next time I'll try monster extract, Hylian rice, and rock salt? Yeah, that ought to work nicely. Okay, I know what monster extract is, but let's play the part of the dumb RPG character. Monster extract? Monster parts are used in elixirs, and, as I learned the hard way, will spoil any food you put them in. Monster extract, on the other hand, can be added to most any dish with delicious results. If you want to buy the stuff, you can find it in a village in the Akala region northeast of here. I'm running out myself, so I should go buy some too. It's pretty far away, though. Let's see, what did he recommend? Ah, darn it. I wanted to be reminded of the recipe. Okay, I have already done this one. This is the guy who wanted the goddess statue. Let's see, what's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? What's the news? Unoboko unearths new purpose. Marbled rock that had been affecting the Gorons has vanished, and Unoboko, who was responsible for digging it up, has announced a commitment to restoring Goron City. I hope that means they'll reopen their gem stores. If I remember right, their prices were really, really good, like half the normal price. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Other stories? Oh, here's something. A great fairy has been spotted. Great fairy Terra has been seen recently, perhaps enticed by the beautiful music of the stable trotters. If I remember right, the great fairies are known to bestow their blessings upon travelers. Maybe I should seek out one of the four sisters and try to receive a blessing. Okay. Maybe I'll head to Kakariko Village in the southeast. I've heard its chief is really impressive. Well, Paya's doing alright. She's come a long way from where she was back in Breath of the Wild, that's for sure. Okay, so I've already done this stable. Have I done this one? Have I done these two? No, I've done this one, yeah. I got the Lake Floria, the Floria Falls picture. Okay, so yeah, that one's done. How about this one? I do not remember. Nope, I have not done this one yet. Cane sugar, wheat, honey, milk, and eggs. Do I have any sugar cane? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm going to say no. Okay. Wonder where I could get it. I'm pretty sure you have to buy it. It's not a... It can't actually be found anywhere. Krissa. Oh, a special edition. I hope it's more exciting news, like Zelda returns safely or something. Demon King, cause of the upheaval, returns. That isn't good news, I don't think. Sources have confirmed the return of the Demon King within Hyrule Castle. Watch out for increased monster activity. Good things aren't called Demon Kings. I don't think I want to go outside after reading all that. Empty frame, yada yada yada. Putting up paintings, stable association, hang the frames. Impressive painting, okay. I heard this rumor the other day about this rare horse, this giant white stallion. Sounds impressive, doesn't it? I mean, a white horse is pretty rare, but a giant one, and it lives nearby, they say. A picture of an impressive creature like a giant white stallion would suit that frame perfectly, I'm sure of it. Of course, the folks who told me about this horse hadn't actually seen it with their own eyes yet. They were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God southeast of here and search for it there. If I knew for sure it was there, I would go try to get a look at it. But I can't leave work for a rumor. I wish I had some kind of picture of that giant white stallion. If I did, I'd use it for reference and whip up a painting of it. That reminds me, I feel like I remember seeing a very large white horse among the horses we're looking after for you. No, that's not possible, is it? Anyway, I'd really like to see it, even just a picture of it. As it happens... Okay, let's Yeah, this was the one. We don't actually have any saddles or bridles big enough for a horse that size. And I don't think the steed would want me to mess with his mane either. But if you ask me, there's no need to make changes anyway. Your horse looks great without them. Sky to the northeast. There used to be an ominous black cloud over there. Constant lightning. It was enough to make me shiver. It appeared after the upheaval, but then one day, poof, it disappeared. All that's left is a new floating island. What do you think happened there? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Okay. Let's get out in the middle of the, That looks pretty good. Okay, I didn't expect this. You know what? I do like the new one better than the old one. Right, that'll do. Okay, let's board our tax. Right then. Has this always been here? Headed west to the Minoet River to fight monsters on a ship there. Captain Flaxil, Monster Control Crew Squad 3. Okay. Never noticed that before. Alright, come on in. Okay. That giant white stallion. Does it truly exist? Just how giant is it? Ah, if only I had a picture of the giant white stallion. It'd be perfect for that frame. Well, here's a picture. Are you serious? You're going to show me the giant white stallion? Can I see it? Ah, this is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Go for it. Thank you. It gets more enchanting the more you look at it, doesn't it? Ah, such a fine horse. If only I could ride the giant white stallion, we would race across the wide plains. At my age, what's another dream to add to the pile, eh? Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Blah, blah, blah. I knew it. It's perfect for the stable, and it's all thanks to you, Link. Ah, what a sight for sore eyes. With that picture of a giant white stallion copied, I can proudly display it whenever I want. Or, if you'd rather I switch it for a different one, just show me the new picture. 1 pony point. And some more food. Energizing honey crepe. Alrighty. Let's see here. So I've done this stable. Done that stable. Maybe this one. Are there any postings out here? Nope, no postings out here. Okay. The cherry blossoms. You're that Vo who was under the cherry blossoms before, aren't you? I can't believe we'd run into each other again after our first meeting was in such a romantic place. Could it be? Are you the Vo of my dreams after all? No, I can see it in your face. I don't hold that special place in your heart. That's okay. I am too busy to be interested in anyone who doesn't share the feeling. I'm on a mission to visit all 8 of the cherry blossom trees that exist in the world. That way, when I meet the Vo of my dreams, we'll meet in a really nice place. It's important to start things off on the right foot, after all. And I just might meet a Satori, too, if I'm really lucky. Or if you just drop fruit on the offering platters. What's the lucky Clover Gazette covering in this edition? Oh, there's an update on the Yiga napping of Princess Zelda story from earlier. Sources now state that the incident at Dueling Peak Stable was a Yiga clan plot to appear to kidnap the princess. I'd read somewhere that the Yiga clan are really good at disguising themselves. But a Yiga disguised as the princess, then pretending they'd been kidnapped? Geez, they're really a strange bunch. Oh, but that means the princess is still missing. I hope she's okay. I always read every word of these newspapers. Okay, what other stories? Plunderous pirates pushed out to sea. The pirates who had attacked Lurelin village have been driven off. Reports mention a golden-haired young man. Haha, take that, pirates. Now I could visit the resort without having to worry about pirate attacks. The place is a bit remote, way down on the southeast coast, but I hear they have all kinds of great things to do there. Okay. I'm intrigued by the rumor, but I need to head to Gerudo Town, but it's so hot at this time of day, I'll just go later. Well, then you'll freeze, but maybe you like that better than being boiled alive. Okay, empty frame. Yada, yada, yada. Putting paintings on display. Hanging frames. What with the upheaval and all, these are some troubled times. I'd like to show a picture that puts folks at ease. Say, Link, do you know about cherry blossom trees? They've got the prettiest pink flowers. We actually have a map of them hung up next to the picture frame. Did you see it? Satori Mountain to the northwest has one, and I've heard folks say it's enchanting. Something really special. I'd love to paint a marvel like that cherry blossom tree. I'd go paint it if I had time, but I never do. If only I saw a picture of it. Okay. So does he specifically want the one that's on the Satori Mountain? It says he does, so okay. It's not too hard to get up there. It's kind of a pain in the backside, though. Right then. Looks like there are a few golden apples that have spawned in. Any more? Okay, there's one. Two. The Evermean's still coming, huh? Oh, another one. Jeez. All right then. Right. Let's see. Getting up to Satori Mountain. There we go. Much easier than usual. Getting that thing in the picture frame. I don't know. Is there any way to kind of angle it out? You can still see the tip of it on the right there, but kind of sort of resembles like maybe a bush or a tree branch, so you know what? That's good enough. We'll go with this one. All right. In a moment, that's another one we can call done. Getting kind of late in the day. There's still 2 more stables, I think. Unless I'm much mistaken. This one near Linder's Brow. The new Serene stable. And also the one on the snowpack. The Snowfield stable, I think. I don't believe I've done either of them. Okay, this used to be a stable. I wonder if maybe it still has picture frames that they want me to fill. Probably not, but it'll be worth a look. Anyway. Let's get this turned in. And it's 6 in the evening. It's getting on towards Star Fragment farming time. Empty picture frame. Oh, the splendid and wondrous cherry blossom tree. If I could paint it and display its beauty, I think it would put folks' hearts at ease. Take a look at this. You have a picture of the cherry blossom tree? Can I see it? Yeah, we're definitely going with the second one. Aha, this is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up a look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Go for it. Thank you. The petals have such a delicate color. I can hardly believe something that lovely exists in the world. Seeing it in full bloom makes me feel warm in my very soul. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Haha, don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. I knew it. It's perfect for this stable, and it's all thanks to you, Link. I knew this would make a great picture. It's just as heartwarming as I imagined. I'd paint myself a new copy of a cherry blossom tree anytime you want to bring one in. So if you think another painting of the blossoms will look better, just show me a new picture. No, that one's good enough, I think. Really nice composition. To show my appreciation, I'm giving you 1 pony point. And this dish is a stable specialty. Egg tart. Oh, Link, it looks like you saved us some pony points. If you'd like to trade them in for a reward, please head to the counter. Sure, let's turn those in while I'm here. Ah, yes, I'll be right with you. You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? For saving 5 more points, you've earned 5 sleepover tickets. If you save up just 5 more points, you'll receive 3 Endura carrots, a tasty treat for you or your horse. We appreciate your patronage. Right, 6:30. That might be enough time to get another one, so let's head off to the new Serene stable and take care of that. And, you know, if it's not enough time, we can put that on pause while we go Star Fragment farming. Alright, here we are. Let's see what we're looking at here. Beast, sword. A legendary sword, you say? Anya, give that a little more thought. Things with legendary in the title are usually just stories. There's simply no way it exists. But that rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story. No, go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Stables are places where information gathers. If it weren't true, you wouldn't hear about it at so many stables. Even if I grant you that, we don't stand to gain anything by finding this rumored beast. A legendary sword, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would have nothing to fear of monsters. It's in the Lost Woods, I hear, so let's start heading that way. And what if this weapon is legendarily brittle and useless, Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down that rumored beast. You could just do both. Empty frame. Yada yada yada. Putting paintings on display. Hanging the frames. Okay, so I thought about it. Then I had an idea. Lady Impa visited here a while back and she told me about those geoglyph things. They showed up all over Hyrule. There's even one near this stable. I'd love to paint a picture of that one. Unfortunately, since it's so big, I can't get a panoramic view of the thing. I don't even know what it's meant to depict. But I'd settle for a decent picture of the geoglyph to base my painting on. Okay. Show a picture of one. the way he was talking made it sound like he wanted a picture of this specific geoglyph, but then the way this is phrased makes it sound like any geoglyph would do. Okay. There's no convenient sky island nearby. Okay. Well, in that case... let's see here. Oh, it's about to rain. That's going to be annoying. Okay. Oh, for the... Where is he? Let's see. It's raining and it's getting kind of late on top of that. Something was shining in the grass there. Okay. Well, I'll just have to go up somehow and get a view of this from the sky. But that's going to be later. For now, it's gotten kind of late at night. Let's see if we can get some Star Fragments. Right. This ought to do. And also, let's change to the Sheikah gear for the nighttime speed boost. Oh, this one's really early. I might get this one pretty easily. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That went pretty well. Back up to the Sky Island. Up, down, up, down. Okay, it's barely past 10. We should definitely get at least one more. With any luck, maybe even two. Haha. Right next to the stable. Wow. That probably should have woken a few people up. So far, so good. Yeah, I've had some people telling me that, oh, I should look up online how to really farm these and get like as many as one every minute, and I won't deny it's tempting. But I just like doing it this way. I like slow and steady over, really making a massive production out of it like that. I like the zen feeling of just sitting up here waiting. Might not make for the most exciting videos. But honestly, I appreciate being able to just slow down and take things in. That's really one of the reasons why the original GameCube Wind Waker is probably my favorite Legend of Zelda game. Because you can spend all the time you want just sailing across the ocean. And it doesn't have that admittedly understandable quality of life improvement where you can get a sail that makes the boat go faster. I understand very well why lots of people just prefer that, and I don't blame them at all. But I just don't feel that way. I just prefer the slower and more sedate gameplay of the original. Right next to one of the Octoroks, it would appear. Honestly, that should have probably blasted the Octorok to Kingdom Come. It's kind of funny that the sheep at the stables after the last one were just, kind of chilling. chilling right next to where that thing blasted down. Right, it's pretty late in the evening or early in the morning, depending on your point of view. So it's time to head over to Linder's Brow and start shooting myself out of the Skyview Tower. Oh, it's already 2 a.m. There it is. Okay, I might still have time for one more if I hurry. Yeah, because there's a time for Zen contemplation of the landscape, and there's a time for actually doing stuff, and this is very much the second one. Well, that didn't help at all. Ah, well. We'll definitely make it over there. I need 4. I have 6. I'm done. Okay, well then. I'm heading back here and seeing about getting that picture. No, I'm not. I'm going to the Great Ferry and getting that done. I will come back to this in just a bit. Sure, we'll go to this guy. This girl, this lady. Okay. Enhance away. Everything else is done. Everything. Just this left to go. Let's see. Yep, everything else is done. Attack up. Alright, anyway, Sheik's mask. That's it. It's all done. I wanted to make some of your other clothes stronger, but that just doesn't seem possible. When you're carrying the clothes and materials with you, please come back and visit me here. Well then, I'm headed home. We'll meet again. No, we won't. I'm officially done with that. I believe that is literally everything. There is no more armor to upgrade. I could be wrong about that. Maybe there's more armor somewhere that I haven't found yet. But I believe that's everything. And let's get in out of the rain. Alright, here we are. Well then, viewers, I'm going to call this the end of the video. We have accomplished quite a bit. We got several of those stable side quests done. I think there's only 2 left, including this one that we're on right now. And we got all of the Star Fragments we need and upgraded the final piece of equipment. You know, I'm just going to have to take a look, see what that looks like. Huh. Yeah, okay. That's chic. Or at least as close as this game gets to him. Right then. So, as I was saying, we've accomplished quite a bit. Got several of these stable quests done. Got all of the Star Fragments we need. Got the final bit of armor upgraded. This has been a very productive episode. And in the next episode, we will get this stable quest done. See about the final one, if I'm correct about that. I'm not sure, now that I really think about it. There might be others that I'm forgetting. But anyway, we'll get all of the remaining stable quests done, however many there are. And then, I'm not too sure what we'll do after that. Well, I'll think about it. Anyway, thanks for watching Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'll catch you next time.